Hey you guys, it's Easter and Jesus is alive. So I built a pillow fort tomb in my living room. And you guys could do the same thing at your house. And look, there's no body inside the tomb because Jesus is alive. The only thing that's left is this white sheet. Did you know that they wrapped Jesus in some cloth when they put him in the tomb? And then that was the only thing that was left? Wait, let's read the end of the story. Okay, so we've been reading the miracle of Easter, and on Palm Sunday, we read the part about how Jesus got the donkey. The disciples got it for him, and then he rode on the donkey into Jerusalem, and everyone was shouting, Hosanna. And then he had the Last Supper, the Passover, with his disciples, and he went to the garden to pray, but then we know that guards came and took him away, and they killed Jesus and they hung him on the cross. And they put him in the tomb. But wait, 3 days later, can you count to 3? 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3 days later, Jesus is gonna be alive. Watch. On Sunday morning, 3 women went to the tomb to take care of Jesus's body. They worried about how to roll the big stone away, but when they got to the tomb, the stone was already rolled away. A bright, shining angel showed them the empty tomb and said that Jesus was alive. He's alive! You know what? They went back and told the other disciples that Jesus was alive, and 2 of them took off and they raced to the tomb to see if it was true. So if you're looking for a game to play today on Easter, you could have a race. You could start upstairs and decide, let's race to our tomb. Or you could go outside the house and have a race and see who can get to the tomb first. That's the same thing that Peter and John did when they raced to see if Jesus was alive. I want to show you a craft that you can do today on Easter. Okay, here's an easy craft that you can do. So these are the things you're going to need for this craft. You need some scissors. You need a random piece of stiff paper or cardboard. This came out of some Amazon package, so I'm going to use this. You need some glue. You need some markers. You need some kind of string or ribbon. And then you need some spices. Did you know that the women in the story, they brought some spices to put on Jesus's body? See, they thought that his dead body would be very stinky after 3 days. And so they were going to make the tomb smell better. But when they got there, Jesus wasn't there. I wonder what they did with all those spices. So I got some spices from my cabinet. This is cloves, which smells really good. And this is cinnamon. And this is allspice. All of these smell really great. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're gonna take this piece of paper and we're gonna cut it in the shape of a cross. Okay, there's my cross. Now I'm just gonna decorate it for spring, and I'm gonna put some glue on it and some spices, and then it's going to smell really good. So I've decorated my cross and I put some squiggles of glue on it, and I realized this might be messy, so I went and got a paper towel. I'm gonna put it down, then I'm gonna take my spices and sprinkle it on the glue. Then I'm gonna tap it off. And now it looks looks pretty and it smells good. And then I'm going to punch a hole in it. And take some of my string. Put it through my hole and make a little tie, and that way I can hang it up. And then I'll remember that Jesus is alive, that he's not dead on the cross anymore, and that he makes all things new. And it smells great, so the smell will remind me too. All right, well, I hope you guys have an awesome Easter Sunday with your family, and that you celebrate that Jesus is alive and that he is in heaven getting it ready for us, and that he loves us so much. Have a great Easter.